Hello. Oh, bit croaky. Now I wanted to intend to start this morning. How are we all? Happy Friday. Hope we're all good. Hope we're all well. Hope we've all had a good week. It's been a brilliant week here. We started on Monday with that beautiful grid of transition. The Mortuite was in the center of that grid, holding that energy for our transition, whether that change is, whatever that next turn of corner is for us, the turning of the page. And then Wednesday, the Mortuite was the crystal of the week. Got to talk all about that. And today, because it's crystal of the week, it makes an appearance for this as well. Angela, good morning, gorgeous. Smoky quartz for you. Brilliant. So on each, there's 3 cards in each slot, and there's a crystal on each pile. So on the first pile, we've got the gorgeous lepidolite. Just dragon scales. Just lush. In the middle pile, we've got the mortuite. And on the third, we've got the good old smoky quartz. So just see which crystal you're drawn to. And in a couple of minutes after I've said my hellos, I'll drop down and let you all know what the cards are under them. Hey, Michelle. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Karen, the mortuite for me today. Absolutely. Of course you can. Lepidolite for Michelle. The blue one in the middle for Michelle Brown. That's the mortuite. Catherine, how the devil are you? It's the mortuite for me. Oh, beautiful. Angela, just watching the news. Sad to hear me. No. Meatloaf has passed. Well, that's another bat in hell, ain't it? Wowzers. Oh, bless. He's stoking the fires of hell. God bless that man. Loved his music. 2 out of 3. That was my mum's favourite. I grew up listening to Meatloaf. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me. You took the words right out of my mouth. And the pub that I worked in, our karaoke favourite was Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Ain't no doubt about it. Baby girl got and shout it. There ain't no doubt about it. We were Betty dressed. 'Cause we were only 17. We were Betty dressed. Dawn. Big, huge kiss to you, Miss Price. Love you. Lepidolite for you. Absolutely gorgeous. Lois, Demorturite for you. Janet, 1 and 2. Lepidolite and Demorturite. Leslie, Demorturite for you. Of course. Debs, good morning, sweetheart. You can have the Lepidolite. Absolutely. Sally, I've been really drawn to smoky quartz all week, so that one, please. And lepidolite on the side. For main course, smoky quartz, but on the side, a little bit of lepidolite. Of course you can. Okay, so I'm going to drop down. Let's see what these cards have in store for us for this glorious Friday. It's a glorious Friday because my good friend Hilary Stanley, she's on her way, making her way over to Exeter. And also, oh gosh, the magic, the energy in the shop today. Because there's also Patrick Gamble and his amazing, gorgeous partner, Julie. They're going to be here. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time to come in the shop. I hope Patrick's brought his paints. My walls are a little bit bare. I could do with letting him loose around the walls. Just give us some paints and splash of colour. Okay, good morning, Sarah. So I'm going to drop down. Let's see what these crystals and cards all have. So underneath the lepidolite, isn't it gorgeous? Absolute beaut. So under here, the crystal card is Kunzite. Kunzite is here for the crystal card. Now it says children here, third eye and heart chakra. I'm yet to find the link to children, but for me, Kunzite is all about trust. So I don't know if there is a moment of time at the moment where, are you having time to sit? You know, we are still in that winter solstice mood. We've got Imbolc around the corner. It's cold outside, so we might have been doing a lot of sitting, a lot of contemplating, a lot of thoughts. And what are we trusting? Are things coming to the surface now that need to be dealt with? It does say the heart chakra, but I separate the pinks and I take them up to the higher heart. And the higher heart is the place where we relate, where we resonate to other energies. So if we've been doing a lot of that lately, if we've been thinking about what chords are still strong, what are we still strongly connected to, and whose have weakened, and we may need to cut those cords. Kunzite is a beautiful, trusting energy. Love the crystal. I showed yesterday on my live the brother of Kunzite, the green hiddenite. Both beautiful crystals, absolutely beautiful. We've also got Black Panther coming in. Passion. Follow your passion. So here, again, we're sitting during January 2022. What is our passion for this year? What is starting to grow? What are we starting to feel within us? Again, Kunzite is going to come in there to say, trust in this. This is your passion. Other people might not get it. Other people might not understand it. They're not you, and this passion isn't theirs. It's yours. So follow this. Trust in this. Whatever you're thinking of, whatever's in your heart space, what you're thinking of doing, looking around and just thinking, yes, that sounds like something I'd like to do. I'd like to get my teeth into that. Go ahead. There is something new there because lamb has come in. And I've just said that Imbolc is only round the corner, and Imbolc means use milk. So, you know, at this moment in time, we have got these beautiful little creatures darting around in the fields. I see them on my journey to work in the morning. But so whatever this passion is, it's a new beginning. It's a new phase. It's a new chapter for you. So go with this passion. Go with that. And we've got the lepidolite in there. So this isn't going to be something that is full on. It's not going to be something that is heavy. Lepidolite is a beautiful, calming crystal. So at the moment, if you're thinking, if everything is going off on one and everything's at 100 miles an hour and you're living life in the fast lane, it might be that you might need to just sit back. Think of your lane. Think of your passion. Build the trust in that. Do something new. And with lepidolite, you're going to find the calmness. You're going to find that things are going to settle down once you realize that you're living life in your lane, not in someone else's lane. Does that make sense? Trust. Follow your passion. Follow your heart. It's going to be new. It's going to be exciting. But they're going to be that calming energies. You're going to think, God, why didn't I do this sooner? This is my vibe. This is my energy. I'm loving being in this space. So hopefully that resonates with you guys. Under the demorterite, the crystal we have here is the gorgeous lapis. Lapis lazuli. Problems resolved. Woo. Could this resonate with these deck of cards? Problems resolved. Lapis is a gorgeous blue third eye crystal. Very deep in astral traveling, helping to really go deep into your third eye, bringing in your intuition, bringing in your gifts. So if that's something that's sparking in your mind at the moment, that you want to hone in on your gifts, you want to start your psychic development, you want to start living in the third eye and exploring that more, there might be problems around that. So lapis would be a beautiful crystal to go alongside that, helping to open it up. Lion is coming. Courage. Ask for what you want. Well, if it's to explore your third eye, if it's to, harness your gifts, your development, help you grow, ask. Ask your guides, ask your higher management to just come in and just help you to progress, help you to go through this next period, this next development. And oddly enough, butterfly has come in. So butterfly is all about transformation. So this is, whatever this problem is, whether it's the third eye, but it could be that, like trust in the Kunzite, it might be that with lapis, you can see where there is a problem. You can see where there's perhaps a blockage or something in your life where, okay, there's an issue here. Whatever you need to do, you've got the strength, you've got the courage to overcome that obstacle. And once we've overcome that obstacle, then we've got butterfly coming in, transformation, the transition, turning from that caterpillar to that chrysalis to this beautiful butterfly. So yeah, you might be going through an ugly moment at the moment, a not so pretty moment, but butterfly is here to say, hey, you're going to get your wings, you're going to fly. You're just going through a transition at the moment. And with transition, there's no better crystal than demorturite to be on there. Demorturite is a beautiful, supportive crystal, helping to focus a scattered mind. If you're a little bit unorganized at the moment, if you're a little bit all over the place, and this problem might not be in your radar because you're not focused, bring in the demorturite, let it just focus on, okay, where's this issue? Where's this little blip? Is it physical? Is it spiritual? Is it mental? Is it emotional? Where is this blip? Let's focus on that. You've got the courage, you've got the lion on your side to overcome it. And then the butterfly is going to come in to show that transformation. Beautiful set of cards. Love the middle set. So underneath the smoky quartz, underneath that we have, prehnite has come in. Release, declutter. And this is linked to the heart chakra. But again, this could be on a physical level. This could be on a mental level. This could be your mind where you need to release. You need to declutter. There is certainly, there's a trust. Where do we relate? There is these problems here. And we've got this release, this declutter. So where is it? Is it physical, mental, emotional? Is it your heart? Or is it spiritual? Are you thinking, oh God, I just can't open up. I just can't seem to connect to spirit. I can't seem to connect with my work. We may need to just release, declutter, make space. If there's no space for it, it can't come in. So I'm going to go back to this one with the lion. Ask for what you want. But when you ask for it, make sure there is space for it. Make sure that there is room for what it is you're asking for. Because if there's no room, it's not going to come to you. Sorry, there's no room in the inn. I'm going to go in the stable. Okay, so release, declutter, make some space. Spring's on the way. Let's get a good old clear up. Giraffe is coming, foresight. You are able to see what is in store for the future. Again, that won't be possible if you are cluttered. If you are full, cluttered, if you're not focused, if your mind is all over the place, you're not organized, you're not going to see the foresight. You're not going to see what is lying ahead. You can see the road closed, the signs, the flashing lights. But you're that unorganized, you're not focused, you've got that much going on that you're just going to go straight into those warning signs. So it's important here that we do this release, we do this declutter, we look at our 4 areas, our physical, our emotional, our mental, and our spiritual centers, and just see, right, where do I need to look at? Where do I need to resonate and relate to? Where does my passion lie? What problems are around there? Where do I need to bring this courage in? Where do I need to bring the lion's roar to help me to overcome? Because I need to make some room so I can see these warning signs. And then we've got the gorgeous swan. Serene, graceful, beauty, peace, calm. But I love the swan because we look at the swan and we go, isn't it gentle? Isn't it graceful? But that's above. Above, it's showing you this beautiful, slow, graceful bird. But underneath, they've got those great big feet of paddles working on the water, helping it to glide on the surface. So this could be a reflection of you to sit there and think, right, what am I showing the world? Am I showing the world what's going on inside? Or am I remaining that inside and showing the world the calmness, the front? So bring in that peacefulness, bring in that calm, graceful. You can do this. So there's some things we don't need to show the world. There are some things best kept behind closed doors, especially if we're releasing declutter. Don't air your dirty laundry in public. Keep it behind closed doors. Deal with that. The caterpillar, it doesn't spew out into a butterfly. It makes that little cocoon. It makes that little safety to transform into the butterfly. So here it's just saying, let's just, while we're decluttering, while we're going through this, keep it personal. Don't show everybody. And we've got the beautiful smoky quartz on top of that, which brings in that grounding, release of negativity. It's a beautiful grounding crystal. But yeah, any residue from this release, any residue from decluttering, finish it off with smoky quartz. Get rid of any of the leftovers that might just be hanging around. Beautiful sets of cards. Let's just remind ourselves that on one, we've got Kunzite, trusting, relating. Is there some cords around us that we just need to cut? We're no longer resonating with that energy, but there are others that we are stronger with. We've got to trust because we've got a passion here. There is a fire in our belly. Something is stirring already for you in 2022 that you want to get your teeth into. And it's going to be new. It's going to be a fresh start. It's going to be a new chapter. But then we've got lapis. Problems resolved. So whatever issues there are, whatever's going on at the moment, reassure they are going to be resolved. They're not going to be lingering for long. They're going to be there. You might just need to call on the lion. You might just need to bring forth the courage to overcome that problem. But trust me, the change you will have afterwards is so worth it. Having that butterfly coming through. And yeah, release, declutter. Once we've done that, then we can see ahead. We can see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. And once that has gone, we are feeling graceful. We're feeling beauty. We're no longer the cygnet, the ugly duckling. We're now that beautiful swan gliding on the lake. Gorgeous. The lepidolite, the cool, calming, the demorturite, the support, and the smoky quartz grounding. So I hope that they make sense. Let me know. Feel free to comment. Feel free to let me know what you think. We've got 10 minutes. So let me know what your thoughts are. I can only tell you how those cards talk to me. They might be talking to you on a completely different level. Discuss. I'm up for that. I've got 10 minutes. I can have a gander. I can have a chat. Sarah, you're going to have a blast, aren't we? Just so much fun. Sally, sounds like a great day in the office for you. Doesn't it just? I will send them all your love, Janet. Thank you, sweetheart. Patrick could paint a nice little fox on the wall for you. Hope you will have a blast. Yes, I need to bring my fox. I did have a spirit guide painting with Patrick in 2019. And it was fox that came through. So I have got a little painting of fox and I need to bring it here. Yes. Well, tomorrow morning I have to bring it. Sarah, gosh, these have really resonated with me at the min. I have surgery coming up and have to trust my surgeon, and I am on weighing scales about it all. To top it off, I feel like I was flowing with my spiritual side, but feel stuck and don't know which way to go. Ask the lion, ask for what you want. Ask, show me some direction. If you're feeling stuck, ask them. Let them help you. Let them come in. They're all on the boundaries. They're all on the sidelines. They don't come in unless you invite them in. They're all standing there going, any minute, she's going to ask. No, she's still not asked. Anytime now? No, still not. So just sit there and just go, hey, can you just come in and give me a bit of guidance? Meditate on it. But good luck with the surgery. You'll be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We'll send you all healing. Sarah, thank you, Dan. Really needed to hear this morning. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you. Angela, so resonates, Dan. Clutter, negativity, and need to bring in the calm. Great connections with all the cards and crystals today. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad you can connect. Yes, there certainly is. And, you know, there's a flow in the threes, but all nine could come in. You know, we can all see that, you know, to trust, follow our passion. It's going to be new. Yes, there's going to be problems. You know, the lapis, now we're moving on to the middle. But we've got the courage to ask what we want, to overcome that obstacle, to bring in the transformation. And that's the key, that middle card and the third card, the butterfly. It's that transformation. It is that we are no longer what we were yesterday. We are someone else today. Transform. But when we transform, then we need to get rid of that sleeping bag, that chrysalis. We need to release, declutter. If we don't do that, how can we see what's in front of us? You know, I can see this room because there's no clutter. But if I start bringing things in, all of a sudden, I'm going to lose half the workshop. We need to release and declutter so then we can see. And the more we can see, the more graceful our path will be. So, Lush, love it. Kenny McCarthy, top of the morning to you. Number 3 cards and crystal really resonated with me. Also 1 and 2 felt relevant too. Yeah, you might see, oh, I can see links through them all. So beautiful. Lois, perfect for me today. Thank you so much, Dan. You're welcome. Feel Good Friday awaits for all. Absolutely. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Good morning, husband. How are you, babes? Hope you're well, Gorge. Hope you slept well. Sally, what amazing cards, Dan. Spot on. I have been a bit sluggish of late and need to rediscover my passion. I am in a transition phase and had lost my mojo, but I'm rediscovering my passion and power. Transformation is my word of the year, and I will become a powerful healer. Absolutely. Bright blessings to you all and have a wonderful day. And to you too. Gorgeous. Yes. And don't feel too bad about being sluggish. Like I said, we are still in the winter solstice. You know, if back in the day, we are the bear. We would have gone into the caves. Now is not the time for us to be doing, this is what I hate about society is nothing changes in the winter to the summer. And it should, because our whole energy is still linked to that primeval energy that we shouldn't be doing what we're doing in the summer, in the winter. We just don't. So we should be feeling slow. We should be feeling sluggish. We're just starting to creep out. Imbolc is just around the corner. The greening. So until then, things might still be slowish. But yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. I just hate it. I mean, I was in hospitality for 20 odd years. And yeah, I was doing 60 hours a week in the summer and still doing them, maybe more, in the winter. And it's just like, we need to understand that the seasons are there for a reason. The seasons are there for us as well as for the earth. We see the tree, we're no different to the tree. When the tree is greening, when the tree has got its blossom and it's got its leaves, we're high vibing. We're going on it. When the tree loses those leaves, that's when we lose our mojo. That's when we start to lessen. We're all linked. We're all there. So don't feel bad. If this was the summer solstice and you were sluggish, then I'll be coming around there and giving you a spiritual kick up the butt. But we're still winter solstice. We're all sloths. We're all just, yeah, man. I'm just sitting there growing moss on my coat. I'm cool about it. Paula, good morning. I'm back. Yes, I think you've been away and everything. It looks gorgeous. Just managed to catch you, but missed the cards. I'll catch up with them after. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. Rachel Bailey. You're welcome, sweetheart. I've had a creative block. I've lost my mojo too. I did declutter my studio and I'm slowly getting back. I'm taking my time, waiting for the spring. Exactly. Take your time. If we've got that energy, brilliant, but don't burn yourself out. Take small steps, little bites out of it, and you'll get there. Well, 2 minutes to go. So I'm going to start wrapping up today's live. Thank you all so much for coming on. Thank you so much for supporting me. It's amazing. Next week, a lady came into the shop this week and she pulled the card of clarity. So Monday, I'll be doing a grid for clarity. So for you guys, and trust me, I had so many pictures of amazing grids last week. I want to keep that going. So again, tomorrow, I'm going to start looking at the shop and I'm going to start talking to my crystals about clarity and seeing what crystals want to come onto that grid. You guys at home, you can do the same. Whether you're going to create a grid or whether you're going to create an altar. Just keep that intention, clarity. Look at your crystals, see what you're drawn to. And if you do any after Monday, send me a picture and I'll put it on our business page, because I love seeing these beautiful creations of grids, altars, bringing in that intent for what it is. One of the crystals I will be using is the Herkimer diamond, because that will be our Wednesday crystal of the week. We'll be talking about Herkimer diamond there, the ins and outs of it. Love Herkimers. And then Friday, we'll be doing exactly what we did just then. Have a great rest of the Friday. I hope you've got that Friday feeling. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Do join me again at 8:30 on Monday, and we'll do it all over again. Remember, guys, if you can't heal yourself, how the heck can you heal somebody else? See you all soon. Thank you for your words of comfort. Got to get moving now. Happy weekend. And to you, Sally. Oh, no, I'm late. Hope you had a wonderful day with Hillary. Shardy, happy birthday, sweetheart. Hope you have a good one. It's Shardy's birthday. Julie, thanks for today. Looking forward to Monday. Thank you, Julie. Top of the morning to Ireland. Thank you, Rachel. I'm out of here. Gotta go. I've got a Hillary on the way. Oh, end broadcast. And then wave like a loon.